Right, here we go. We'll get into this and we'll see what this is like. Right, there are three distinct areas. You've got the on the west side, the beach area of the landing strip. Then you've got the next section above the bluffs with all of the gun emplacements, and then further inland you've got the bocage area. So let's go down and start off on the beach. If you're coming down here, you can get a bit of speed, but going the other way, it's a little bit tricky. Right, let's have a look, see what we've got down the beach. These tank traps. Right, how much will they slow you down? A bit. If you're going uphill, it'd be a lot more. So, yeah, nice area. So this leading back up to the base, yeah, slowing down a bit. Now, if you were invading, you'd have this area here, and possibly you could have someone in cover overlooking the beach, using the bushes for cover, and cover the whole of the beach. Or one section of the beach, but cover the whole of that section. Let's have a look closer down the beach. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Look at it, and it's huge, absolutely huge. Even though I'm going downhill, it's moving quite well, even on sand. Oh look, I've got an example of the DD duplex drive tank for wading in. Wow, very, very nice. Can you go through these in the beach? Yep, they slow you down a bit. And these, I remember seeing pictures of them. They'd had a circular mine on the end of it for helping not only rip the bottoms out of those landing crafts, but give them a nasty surprise if they went over one of the landmines. So yeah, thank you, Rommel. Luckily, they didn't set off the resistance. Cut the wires to stop the equipment or the fuel that had been the fuel traps going off on the beaches. Or else it would have been much worse for the Allies coming ashore. So yeah, thanks to the French resistance. Look at this beach area; it's just amazing. Now this slowed me down a bit. Now this section in the middle, you'll be quite impressed. Got a couple of gun turrets on top, but they're not normal ones. You get closer. Look at this. They are just so cool. Can you imagine if you're in a mode that's actually got these working and you're trying to fight your way ashore and you're going against these? Wow, that would be just epic. But if you can get close and rush up close under the guns, spot for other people, call in some artillery and just take them to pieces. Now these areas sort of get hull down, shoot up at the buffs up above you. Let's have a look a bit further. Well, this boat's run aground, you know. Something blazing up top. Let's go and have a look up there in a minute. But this is such a big map. We're only 2/3 of the way down the beach. It's huge. It's surprisingly big. We're 7 minutes into it, and we've only done 20% of it so far. That's unheard of. And these ways off on the from the beach, so let's head up that way. So you can't actually get up to that area on the right that's burning. Such a pity. Let's head up the beach this way, and then circle up over the where the gun emplacements are on the foreline, and zigzag through, and show you the central area, and then work into the so once we've got away from the gun emplacements and other vehicles and villages in the way, then you've got the bocage area the other side on the starting around about the 9 line. So yeah, so this is going to, if you had to fight your way in, can you imagine if you just got a few defenders but loads of people trying to attack? I think this would be quite epic. And with those gun turrets going off, I think that would be something else. I really hope they do the historical mode again. So nice, great places to hide. There's Morton. So you can even get a hole down. So yeah, I spotted him, but so I sort of saw him first. But yeah, let's have a look. He's just waiting there for me. I just wanted to do this review, so he says kindly helping. So if you're up on here, if someone's coming in, you can just lay an ambush behind here. Get someone spotting for you, or spot for yourself, and just take people to pieces before they get close. I wonder if this is an actual area of the real Normandy beach somewhere, like what they did with the Stalingrad map. That's actually a real area of the Stalingrad front of the town. So yeah, I would suspect that the way Wargaming does things, that this is actually a real location that they've taken. So I hope it is. I hope it's real. I'll try and find out for you. All right, let's go through the fortifications first. Look at these areas. So you could fighting down, speed up through these central areas, and then have defended areas in between, longer ranges, tanks moving, darting in and out. I think there's going to be an awful lot of fun, an awful lot of missing, a lot of shooting, a lot of carnage, and I think if they open this up to larger numbers of tanks, I think that would be something quite special. So this is we're moving away from the defensive areas. These front lines, the gun emplacements. It's just huge. So many areas. Oh, nice. So fighting your way up, I think that windmill up there is going to be a key location, sort of covering the middle front of the battle zone. And I think that is going to be key. So they're the exit and entry points to the beaches. Then you're going to have to look after the central areas. You have to be able to try and fight your way up to that hilly or higher, the raised area there. And I think that's going to be significant. So once you've dealt with these, you can use this cover to look over and over on the cap circle. So if you've managed to sneak up, use this, come into position here. So I think this could be quite a good sneaking position, scouting for your team. As long as you stay unspotted from the centre there. But we'll have a look at that in a minute. We'll check this out. I want to cover the whole map, and then I want to zigzag up and down as if we were really trying to scout through the area. Now these are going to slow you down. But if you're coming down here, you're going to get a bit of speed. Oh, nice. So we'll head down this way and back up the other side. So you can get a bit of speed on this harder area, but further down towards the beach there, it's a lot slower. Now this is going to slow right up. But yeah, oh wow, I just love this map. It's epic. It's totally epic. It's huge. Can you imagine coming up here and then being ambushed? You know you're going to have a good turret. Well, thank goodness the T-59's got a good turret, but you're going to be slowly, you're going to be crawling up here, and if you've got a really slow tank, you're in trouble. See that windmill, the windmill area there dominates so much of the map. So head over more of those. I think they're just so much fun. Oh, that's so nice. And this base with so they've both got buildings in front of them to hide behind to give you cover. Let's check out how destructible they are. Okay. Oh, that's a nice effect. I've noticed that in some of the tanks that you get the that effect on them. No, that's not destructible. Is this? No. So these are more hard cover. There's some of them which you can partially destroy. No, that is a hard, seriously hard cover. These are haystacks. I was wondering if they were rocks at first, but no, they're haystacks. Now this is what the buildings look like when you've actually shot some of the ones that you can destroy. But you can shoot through the windows. So if someone's not ready for you to be in position, you're hiding, they come round, boom, they're dead. Now this one I think is destructible. Is it? No. So this whole area is just a battle zone. Look at it. Can you imagine fighting your way up the beaches and then running into all of this? Must have been horrendous. That's it. So from here, this is destructible. So you can fire through if you've got a shot on the windmill area, and then pull back behind cover. So this might be one of the places you need to have to be able to get close and take the windmill, because this is going to be the location. Because from here, you can cover everything, all the way round, right the way up to each base. So this is, I think, one of the most key locations on the map that's going to be heavily contested, I think. So from here, pushing down the centre, moving between the buildings, use the buildings for cover, shoot between the buildings. Is that spot? Yep. I'm not going to penetrate with standard. I'll try one premium round and then one standard.
Penetration.
Okay, premium straight through from these buildings. Oh, and standard straight through, but he's not well angled, so I'm sure from this range, everything would have been, if he'd been angled properly, everything would have been bouncing off him. So yeah, between these buildings. Is that destructible? No. That's a hard target, so that's going to be fought. That's going to be contested, fighting up these buffs, the bluffs coming through, and then up to this Norman church. That then sort of leads into the Bocage area. Once you get to the church and everything past the 7-8 line, you're then into the Bocage country. Very, very nice church. Let's circle round to have a look at the Bocage area. Let's see if this one's destructible. No. Maybe parts of it are. I'm not going to waste all my ammo just trying to shoot every single building. I'm sure you can work that out, guys. Right, you can get round behind this one. But look at all these areas for hiding. No wonder the Bocage area was so easy to defend. With all these hillocks and the undulations. It's fantastic. Great countryside to defend. You really don't want to be attacking through this. Because you can find a place like this, get hull down, and cover everyone coming across. As long as you've got a spotter somewhere, you can stay mostly hull down in a very, very defensible position and cover to the church. So I'm thinking that between the church and the windmill, those are going to be two of the key areas. So if you can control those, you're in a very strong position. So from here you can get to the church there. You can use these areas around the back to be able to just skirt round out of sight of them. So there's a way round. Oh hell, what's happened? I just had a problem with my system. Right, up and running again. Right. Where were we? Yeah, so use these roads to travel back and forth, so they can't... Well, they can shoot you at the moment, but if you're moving fast enough, or using these areas further behind, so not just past the one row, get right back in this area here, and come right the way down the zero line, past this gun emplacement, and then work your way round the back and up over here through this Bocage area, and then use these. So you can need a bit of gun depression to be able to take people out on the other side. And if someone's waiting there, you're in open ground with people opening up on you. So yeah, this Bocage area, it's going to be a great way to get back and forth, but it's also an easy way to get very badly ambushed. And down here you've got a nice couple of gun emplacements, and then we'll have a look at that central armoured point down there. They've just done so much. I really, really like this map, and it's huge, absolutely huge. Can you get up here and defend it? Oh, yes. Oh, very nice. Yeah. This is a great location. Right over everything. You can even get shots towards the... Oh, very nice. So we've got someone spotting for you. Very, very nice. And then covering this side down towards your base and back over. Let's go and have a look at that gun emplacement in the centre. And these roads give you a lot of mobility. And with the banks, once you get over, you can pick up an awful lot of speed. So yeah, very, very nice. But the graphics are great. I just the ideas of this is, you're actually here. Oh, look at the size of that gun. Whoa. Oh, planes up there with the flak going off. Wow. Very nice. If you can have a look and let me know what that is, I'll have a look, try and have a closer look and see if I can work it out. Something like a hurricane or something like that. But so many stealthy areas, so you can sneak up on the people who are actually trying to defend the windmill and over towards the church. So there are lots of battlegrounds. This central triangle I think this is going to be like a mini mini citadel. It's going to be a defensible triangle. So if you're in here, people have got to come in and get you. If you're hull down, a couple of you can secure this whole area and dominate the map. So this is another. So in between those 2 points, there's also this, with so many areas for just poking up, sniping, covering the area. I think there are going to be some absolute frenetic battles and epic battles here. So that's I really like this area. I like this map a lot, and I just can't wait. I think it's going to be very intimidating, very fun, and very intense. And I think they've got a lot of potential to do a lot with this, a lot more in the future. So I've been Rich911, and you've been brilliant staying with me, and I hope you can have a great time and good hunting. Hi guys, Rich911 here, doing a quick look at the new tanks. So this is the AMX. So this is how it looks now, which is very nice for the HD model. So the stats are the same, but yeah, that's a lot of work. That's very, very nice. Very nicely done. Right, so let's have a look. We have the R35. Very nice looking tank. Very well sloped front armour, and it's 40mm at the front sides and 32 on the rear. But yeah, that in a way that reminds me of an M4 almost in the way that comes across. But yeah, it's a nice looking tank. I quite like that. And then also at tier 2, we've got the FCM36 with the sloped armour. I quite like it, 40mm, but the sloping is very, very good. So yeah, I like the look of this. The sides are very reminiscent of Matilda, but with the extra sloping and angles. I'd say that this level, this is going to be very, very tough. So yeah, that's very nice. So then we get up to the Suma S35. Very much like the 735, the German one that they borrowed from the French when France was captured after the fall of France initially, and then this is very similar to the premium German tank, except the turret is different. Everything else seems the same. It's which is very nice, because the 735 is very nice. The S35 735 is very nice. Now let's have a look at the SARL 42. Yep, I agree with people. It looks like a duck. Yep. I don't know what gives people the idea. Let's make sure I've got everything upgraded. Yep. With a nice 75mm rifle barrel. But yep, this, I would say I agree with them. It looks like a duck. If it drives like a duck, quacks like a duck, then it could be a duck. Or else it's a SAL, you know? Hey, but yeah, very nice looking. And then we have the Renault G1. Which is another medium. So look at that turret. That looks like it's come from the ARL heavier tank. Or is that my imagination? No, I don't think it is. But it's got 60mm of armour, so that's quite nice. Tier 5, so yeah. But the gun, it's got a 75mm with a 100mm pen, 0.39 accuracy, 2-second aim time. So yeah, this does look very, very nice. The AMX 30B, the new French, or the up-and-coming French medium tier 10 tank. It looks like a heavy, same, well, gun-wise, let's have a look at the gun. Very, very accurate, 0.3 dispersion. It's an amazing gun. 2.1 second aiming time, brilliant. 390 alpha, 480 with HE. Standard pen of 260. With premium, it's 320 for heat in this case, and then the HE 53 mil. Well, the armour looks quite good. The angles, in comparison to the Leopard, say, the angles on the front sloping is quite good. It's still got 80 mil, so you notice from the replays we'll still get a couple of bounces. So the occasional lucky bounce, but it's more likely to get a lucky bounce in this than the Leopard. So I feel that, well, this is very, very mobile. So let's look at some gameplay. 10 frames a second. Eek. This is gorgeous. I do like it. Let's see how it goes. Off the penetration. 260, 320. So, premium ammo is not quite as good as you'd hope. But it's still fairly good pen-wise. Nine frames a second. Oh god, this is painful. This is really, really painful. Oh, it's up to 11. Ooh. This is very, very mobile. Oh, I like this. Moving. Get out of here. I'm finding it difficult to aim. What's the gun depression like? Nice. Very nice. What? Someone's going to have to go back. Oh, he's circling that heavy. There's no one there to help. Major Random, I don't even know what the weight is of this. Okay. Oh, this is awful. 10 frames a second. This is unplayable. Totally unplayable. I apologise for this, guys. Completely unplayable. "12 frames a second. It's still not good.
Target acquired. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. Target released. Target acquired. Enemy armor is... Bail out. This vehicle
I'm
is
so sorry, guys, but with 10 frames a second, I was finding that really, really difficult, so I've got to apologise. Yeah, I think it must be something to do with the band account. I'm going to see if I can get that improved, but yeah, only 10 frames a second. Let's see what I can do while we're watching what these guys do. They've fallen apart completely. They've probably never played those tanks before in their lives. Oh, they're fighting each other. You really don't want that. Try to get rid of the triple buffering, maybe that'll help. No, it's down to 8. Oh, and he's AFK. Great, nice job. Right, that's not helped. So it may not be the game itself, it could well be the Bandicam. I shall see what I can do. Yeah, it doesn't help when you're one down. Oh, now it's gone up to 18. That's really weird. 16, 17, 18, still not very good at all. Nicely done. So we can change the Bandicam settings.
One of our tracks is damaged. Ammo stowage is hit. We're lucky it didn't blow.
Could have been much better, but the frame rate like that, I'm so sorry. So sorry. But thanks for sticking with me. But yeah, it's a very nice tank. I'm sure if I could have got the frame rate, a better frame rate, this could have worked very, very nicely. I just couldn't aim things properly. So that could well have contributed to things not running smoothly, literally. So let's just have a look again. Only two. Okay, damage-wise, what do we do? Well, not bad. You know, well, yeah, could have been much better. Almost 1200. Yeah, very, very bad. Very bad for tier 9. But it looks good. Okay. So 22 or so power to weight ratio for 21.85. 65 top speed. Very, very nice. 32 tons. Very mobile. So along the same lines as most of the other French. Very good gun, very accurate, highly accurate. So yeah, I suppose a bit along the style of the Leopard, that sort of thing. Hardly any armour. This got a little bit more armour, but hardly any armour. Good gun, good mobility. Right, guys, let's look at the M56 Scorpion. Let's see what this is like. Tier 7. TD. Nice looking little thing, a gun on a little body. So yeah, it looks quite neat. Yeah, nice, neat looking thing. No armour. one hell armour. Oh my god. You sneeze on this, it's going to fall to bits. Right, let's have a look at the that's the negatives. Let's have a look at the positives. So, right, the gun, 7.69. 219 pens. Ooh, very nice. Yeah. With 275 with oh my god. Yeah, with heat. 0.33. This is so accurate. Aiming time of 2 seconds. Very, very nice. 1846, about the same as the T54 first prototype. But this is a tier lower and a TD. I'm looking forward to testing this. I'm wondering if the gun swivels. That looks like it might be completely swivelling mount. We've got to test this out. Other details on it. Right. Power to weight ratio. It doesn't say. Okay. Top speed 45. So let's say 7, just over 7 tons, 200 horsepower. So that's about 28 or something off the top of my head. Horsepower per ton, which is very nice. With top speed 45. So yeah, it's not the greatest. Right, here we go. The T54 first prototype. Looks very nice. Very nice model. Nice sloping. Yeah, you can see the evolution of this thing from the older T-34s, and then going through with the turrets, and then this plate at the front. So we're looking 120mm of the hull armour, 90-45, 180, 120-75. Let's have a look at the gun. Okay, D10T. Yeah, it's 100mm, 7.4 rate of fire. 250 damage, 175 pen, so yeah, not bad. 235, okay, with APCR, which is quite good. 0.38 accuracy, which is alright. Aim time 2.6. Oh dear, ouch. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, we've got a 35-ton tank. How many? 520, which, let's have a look at the stats. Gives us a powder weight ratio of 14.64. Could be a lot better. 44 top speed. Average DPM 1800. Yeah, it's not bad. Premium tank, yeah. But yeah, it looks nice. Nice little tier 8. I'm looking forward to trying this out. Right, here we go. Swamp. Let's see what we get. Right, oh, we got some people in. They've got the Scorpion. Oh, yeah, that could be interesting. People testing out the AMXs. A few Scorpions. Looking good. Let's go somewhere hilly. We can test out the gun depression. We can do that anyway. We don't have to go somewhere hilly. But let's see. Against those tanks, we'll see if we can pen with standard, and then and test out the special ammo. 19 frames a second. I have some problems with Bandicam at the moment. It seems mobile enough. Quite a big dispersion reticule. Panther up ahead. Someone testing that out. Oh god, this is awful. Same old, same old. Let's see what we can do with the Scorpion. Oh, this frame rate. This is going to suck. Oh, I don't believe this. Well, it looks like the Scorpion's got good camo ratings. I didn't even spot him. Seems quite mobile. Better when you can actually aim properly, but yeah, I'm doing the best I can. No, seems alright, but just, yeah, dispersion's bad. Mobility's good. Power to weight with slight enhancements is okay. Just want to get close enough to something, test out the gun. It was a bit of a rocking then. Interesting.
We didn't even scratch them.
Okay. See if we can get around that 54. Interesting. E4. See if we can use maneuverability rather than going for APCR.
Ready to fire.
Front alarm's okay.
Track. Enemy armor is destroyed. Target released. Ready to fire. Ready to fire. We didn't penetrate their armor. Target unlocked. Penetration.
Time to move out of here. There's JP aiming at me. Let's get the flock out of dodge. Change the angle. Keep moving. It's quite bouncy. Is there any shots? I'm sure I got hit at least once in the front plate, twice by the look of it. So the front plate's quite bouncy. Nice manoeuvrability. Able to get round. Put a shot through the. So it was standard. I didn't even need to go to APCR. Very nice. Very nice.
Ready to fire.
He's back in.
They're knocked out.
It's nice. I like it. It feels really, really good. Even with the graphics the way they are. It's usable. Even with 19 frames a second. Which you couldn't... I had to get in close. But this is a brawler. It's a brawling tank. So when you get in close, it doesn't matter about the frame rate. You can do alright there. KV2. Oh, I feel quite sorry for him. And if he ducks me in the face, then I'll feel sorry for myself. Sorry, my throat's going.
Ready to fire. We didn't even scratch them.
Interesting.
Where'd they go?
Bounced off the KV2 standard. Yeah, nice test. Pretty good. Okay, third class. Yeah. Yeah. 500 that way. Couldn't expect a lot more with frame rate. Yeah, 900 XP. Yeah, that's all right. Nice. So, that's it. That's T-54 first prototype. I like it. Even if I can't see a thing I'm doing, mostly, or I can't react to it properly, but yeah, it works. I like it, guys. So, yeah, I recommend this. I think it's quite good.